Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome back to the Battle for Wesnoth campaign, Eastern Invasion. In our last episode, we completed Scenario 5, and boy was it a doozy. Unfortunately, I think we bit off a lot more than we could chew, and very sadly, we lost one of our most important units here. I'll just show you. So as you can see from our losses, we have a Mage of Light on that list, which is devastating because we were really relying on our Mages of Light to heal us, and now all we have is Dason, which is still good. At least we have one, but losing this one was really devastating. The only possibly good thing that happened in this scenario is we were able to free a couple of knights. You can see one here and another one down here. The only question I have now is I don't actually know if we gain them to our side because we weren't able to free all of the knights. You can see the paladin up here, the knight there, another one here, and I think there was another one up here. And we failed to complete that objective fully, and I don't know if we then get to keep these knights or not. I'm assuming that we do, but if we don't get to keep them, then this scenario was really a disaster. We also used up a lot of our gold and ended up with a really low amount of gold moving forward, so this was all around a pretty tough outing for us, and I hope it doesn't hamstring us too much going forward. But we'll do our best, and we'll see what happens. Now, I just want to give a quick shout-out to Paulo Eberman, who left a great comment on the last episode. Paulo mentioned to always be thinking about the day-night cycle. It is so easy to forget about it, but when I was moving Doom Guy up here in this last episode, I took the risk to try to free up this knight, and when I did, I was worried about a bone shooter right here that was going to move in and attack us, and that's exactly what happened. And because I moved in at night, we were at a disadvantage. We took a lot of damage, and I actually had to pull all the way back to this village, and I ended up not freeing this knight. So just a good reminder, that would have been wonderful to have this knight on our side, and now, unfortunately, we don't have him. So that's one less level 2 unit that we have going forward. But just a good reminder from Paulo. All right, let's jump into the next scenario. Leaving the bitter swamp far behind, Gweddry and his men fled northwest as if their heels were winged. After weeks of frantic marching, they were greatly relieved to see the walls of the Northern Outpost silhouetted against the horizon. Northern Outpost. Alas, the Northern Outpost has been destroyed. Did you expect anything else? Owaec has either fled or perished, and the undead hordes now march toward the River Weldon. They must seek to overrun Wesnoth before the king can muster his armies. Hail, Gweddry. Hail, Owaec. I am stunned and relieved to see that you are still well. How did you escape the undead? Many of these farmers dug deep cellars connected to a network of caves. I hit as many villagers as I could once our scouts spotted the undead. They must have thought the villages abandoned, for they moved on swiftly westward, and yet I was not able to save everyone. Gweddry, their deaths weigh heavy on my heart. I am surprised you managed to save even yourself, much less anyone else. But compared to the havoc these undead seek to unleash on all Wesnoth, the deaths of a few peasants are hardly worth mourning. How can you say... For now, I must study and consider how these undead can be defeated, and then we should leave before more arrive. Will you join us? No, I failed these villagers once. I will not do so again. They have survived the undead, but a gang of bandits exploits our weakness and now terrorizes these people. I cannot seem to find a way to defeat the outlaws. They hide in the village cellars whenever I send in my horsemen. I fear that until the undead are defeated, these villagers will never be truly safe. But if we can drive these bandits out, will you join us? From what Dason tells me, Wesnoth will need all of its soldiers if it is to survive what has come. If the situation is so dire, I am honor-bound to join you, but I know of no way to remove these bandits. You forget that I have many skills as the advisor to the crown. I can reveal the bandits when our soldiers enter a village. However, this magic will require my full attention. I will not be able to battle them directly. Very well. Owaec, we will aid you in driving out these bandits. Dason, cast your spell. Okay, here we are. Scenario 6, Northern Outpost. Our victory condition is to find the outlaw leader. Our defeat conditions are the death of Gweddry, Dason, or Owaec, or if our turns run out and we have 20 turns remaining. We're going to have return of the standard gold carryover, meaning there's an early finish bonus, and 40% of gold is going to move with us to the next scenario. Well, unfortunately, it sounds like we don't have access to Dason now, which means that, again, we lost our healer, and so now we don't have a healer. I'm guessing we could still move units into the range of Dason to get the benefit, but that is really not a huge benefit because he's so far behind kind of enemy lines here, I'm assuming. We have to go out, I'm guessing, and scout out these villages to try to find out where the bandit leader is, excuse me. Looks like there's a few around us, so we can start scouting those. And I do notice here this looks like a temple, and it is a village, and right next to it is an amulet. I think that's what that is. So what we'll do is we will probably have to send a unit over to grab that, because I'm guessing it's going to be kind of like our crystal quiver, or some kind of item that might benefit us. At least that's my hope. Given the terrain, I'm thinking maybe sending a fencer down that way would be good. So let's recruit one. And look at that, like, we're so low on gold here. This is not good. Let's take a look. So Owaec and his little group here, he's a princeling, level 2 kind of horseman unit with Vanguard. Means that he fights best when he's surrounded by enemy or friendly units. He does an extra 25% damage for each adjacent ally or enemy that's around him after the first. So if he's completely surrounded, he becomes an absolute monster. That's very, very cool. He also has a great hammer attack. Wow. It only does one hit, but man, if it lands, that does a ton of damage. He's a pretty cool unit. So up here we have all these villages. So let's see now. Here's the big question. Can we recall our knights? Oh, and we can. Okay, thank goodness for that. I won't lie. If we hadn't been able to recall these knights, I mean, that last scenario would have been written off as a complete disaster. Well, thank goodness for that. Okay, I think we'll want to bring this mage back because we want to try to level him up and get a white mage out of the deal. So maybe we'll do that. Okay, let's do a knight, our mage, the other knight. And, I mean, we've only got 50 gold left, which means we basically have 2 more units, and that's going to be it. So let's do Doom Guy, our shock trooper, and our longbowman, and that's going to be it. I mean, that's really all we have, and now we're running a negative gold deficit, so no outlaws in this village. I believe there is a leader behind these outlaws. Kill him, and we will face no further resistance. Okay, well, I guess we just have to go around scouting all the villages, so we won't have any more units to aid us. This is all we're going to get, which kind of sucks, but at least we've got pretty good units. We'll just have to make do with what we have. Oh, what is this? Aha! I knew this outpost wasn't really abandoned. Too bad nobody else believed me. Maybe once I defeat you, I'll finally get the respect I deserve? Defeat us, I have a better idea. Once again, undead threaten these villagers. In the name of the clans, I will strike you down. Okay, Owaec's moving to the castle there. Jeez, okay, and yeah, he's summoning. Okay, so our victory condition has changed. We have to find the outlaw leader, and we have to defeat Rilaka. Well, this just got a heck of a lot harder. Now, I'm hoping Owaec's going to recruit some units, but I'm guessing he doesn't have a lot of money because he doesn't have any villages currently. Now, the one good thing, this guy seems to be recruiting exclusively level 1 and level 0 units. Although, I guess we'll wait and see, but that's at least kind of encouraging. Man. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, we'll send this guy down. We'll grab this village first, and then we'll head over and go for that one. Our mage, I guess we'll just go as far as we can. I mean, in a perfect scenario, like, or a perfect situation, I think what I'd really like to do is, if I could, I would split my units. I would send one group north to grab these villages and clear out any bandits we find, and I would send another to go fight the undead. But we don't really have that luxury because we just don't have enough units thanks to our lack of gold. So I think what I'm going to have to do instead is basically just pick one and kind of focus on it. I guess we'll go for maybe the bandits, because that'll at least kind of improve our gold situation. I don't know. I feel like no matter what I do, this is not going to go super well for us, but... I mean, Owaec might be able to kind of hold off the undead a little bit, and if we can get maybe a unit or two to help, like, maybe we send Doom Guy and our longbowman over to kind of reinforce Owaec's group, and we send everybody else north, or maybe Gweddry goes along with them or something, and we just send these three to the north, our knights and our mage. I don't know. Well, we'll see, I guess, but I think that's what we're going to have to do, because we want to reinforce Owaec's group just to at least try to help them, because they're not going to last, I'm guessing, because it just doesn't seem like he's able... Well, let's see here. What is he going to... Oh my god. Okay, so he's getting a full wave of undead every turn so far. That is awful, and he's got a skeleton rider now, which is going to make this a lot harder, because they have really good mobility, as you can see. Jeez. And of course, every kill these guys make on any of Owaec's units is going to result in the unit dying and becoming another undead, which is just going to make it harder. Let's check this one. No outlaws in this village. Okay. Yeah, I think, well, Doom Guy at the very least is going to go up and help out. I'm not sure about our longbowman. Honestly, we probably do need the help, but maybe we'll kind of keep him. I'm not really sure, but we'll go this way for now. Gweddry, I guess, could go up and help. I don't know. Well, maybe we commit over here and we just send one or two units over to help, and we try to clear this out as quick as we can, and then we go over and deal with the undead afterwards. I just don't know how strong these bandits are going to be. No outlaws in this... Oh, thank goodness. I forgot about that. We probably should have kept some units behind in case there had been bandits. I'm assuming, yeah, okay, these rubble ones are not villages. They're destroyed villages. Okay. So, yeah, well, and if he gets attacked here, I mean, there's nothing we can do to help him. That's the gamble we're going to take, I guess. Interestingly, it does look like we could go for this one. You know what? Let's roll the dice. Let's see. They're here. Oh, boy. Well, now this knight is in really bad shape. Thankfully, it's just level 1 units, but... Ay, ay, ay. Okay, maybe we can kill off... Yeah, let's see. Can we get the kill here? Yes. Okay. That might have just bought us a little bit of breathing room. Our other knight can go up to help. Let's see if we get lucky here. Oh, nice. Oh, incredible. Okay. That just saved us a ton, I think. But yeah, every village we go to is going to have that risk, I guess. So we just have to know that. Oh, boy. If those undead hadn't have shown up, this would have actually been, I think, a relatively easy scenario. But now with the undead, this is substantially more difficult. I guess the one good thing is that if we look, the undead commander is a dark adept, which means that if... Oh, you know what? If we could loop our horsemen around here, we might be able to get to him and actually just assassinate him. Okay, here's the new plan. If we can get his undead forces committed to a fight in here, we can loop these guys around and kill him. Let me see, like, how would that go? Yeah, like... In 4 or 5 turns, we could get up there. And we might not even want to capture all the villages on the way there. Because if we do that, we risk fighting more bandits. And then, if we kill this guy, there's no more undead. We could clean these ones up. And then we could go and clear the villages a little bit more... well, with less pressure. Okay, that's the new game plan. So, I think what we're... Ooh, and look at this. Okay, we can get our mage in here. If we can get in there, we could maybe get a kill and get this guy closer to a level up, which would be wonderful. Alternatively, we could just get our longbowman in there. I don't really want our knights taking damage, however. That's the really... Yeah, you know what? Let's get our knights out of there. Okay, we're going to go like this. We're just going to soften him up here. Nice. Okay. He's got 14 health. Let's just send our knights in, and we're going to completely ignore the villages for now. We're just going to ignore them because I don't want more bandits causing us problems. And then we're going to send this mage in, and we're going to try for the kill. We just have to hit twice. Come on, one more. Yes. Okay, great. Oh, fantastic. He's 1 kill away now from leveling up, which is perfect. We can get a white mage out of the deal. That would be absolutely spectacular for us. And then Doom Guy's going to move up, and we're going to reinforce Owaec's troops here with Doom Guy and maybe with Gweddry, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Don't love the idea. I mean, we don't want Gweddry in any unnecessary risk, really. But let's at least go north, and we can kind of figure out what we want to do with him. Okay, we're going to end it there. Like I said, our horsemen are going to go on an assassination mission. As long as the undead commit to the south and don't move over this way, we should be okay. Look at that. Now he's going to come back as a zombie. Yep. We actually want the skeleton rider to get the kills. Oh, see, and that sucks because now, look at that. There's another zombie. Yeah, this is going to get overrun so quickly. There's just too many. Good news, though, like I said, they're all moving down. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Now, our knights can probably just sneak over here. Ooh, if I go here, though, it's going to pull the aggro, I'm sure. Yeah. And you know what? Gweddry being there is probably not a good idea. I suppose I could get Gweddry across. We could start clearing out these villages maybe with this little group. It's kind of risky, though, without our knights, but... Alright, here's what I'm thinking. We go here, and we're going to see if they get really angry and start... How... Okay, we'll go like this, and let's see what happens. If they start committing troops over to us, then we'll know. If they don't, then we're good. I'm worried, though, every turn he's going to be summoning more troops, but I feel like this is still a really good strategy. And you know what? Gweddry, yeah, we're going to go across the river, and we're going to go for that one. So let's go like this, and then we will clear this one, hopefully next turn. Meanwhile, Doom Guy's just going to be the only line of defense here for Owaec. Hopefully we can get back and save him. Our fencer's just going to keep moving. I don't know. This feels like maybe I am using the wrong approach, but I don't know what else to do. I probably should have put him on this burned out house, actually, because it's got higher defense. This horseman's going to die, almost certainly. When he does, he's going to turn into a zombie horseman. Yep, here it comes. Zombie horseman. Come on, land those hits. Jeez, like, we really need Doom Guy to land those hits. I think we're going to have to pull him back to the fort there with Owaec. Yeah, we're going to just pull right back here. Go like this. We're just going to pray that that lasts long enough. Although, you know what? Gweddry could go down to help. And you know what? Maybe that is the right move, actually. Rather than going up this way, maybe we just pull our units back to try to hold off the undead. Good news, though. Look at this. Okay, hang on a minute. We can go and snipe this guy. How much damage does he do in ranged? Ooh, quite a bit. I think we risk it. I think we risk it. Okay, let's go. We may not kill him, but... Come on, land one. Yes! Okay, that's great. And then we'll go over like this. And then hopefully next turn we can kill him. And then the undead are actually dealt with, which would make this a lot easier. Okay, now, do I want to take the gamble and try to clear this out? Honestly, no, I don't. But I think it would probably be a good idea. Again, like, do we want to go back and reinforce? I don't know. This is a tough decision because I feel like these undead are going to overwhelm what we've got. Now, the thing is, most of them actually can't get across the river this turn. You know what? Okay, that helped me make the decision. They're here. Oh, that was stupid because now if we don't kill off one of these and evolve this guy, he's dead. Like, he's absolutely dead. And even if we do, he's probably still going to get killed by this bandit. Oh, that was dumb. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was so stupid of me. And it's nighttime. Oh, like... I just keep making these dumb decisions. Man, oh man. Okay, well, we're gonna whittle this guy down if we can. Look at that. Nothing lands. Perfect. Yep, exactly. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're going to go up here. We're going to try and soften him up some more. Okay, and now the problem is we're going to get the kill, and then we're going to take damage from both of these units, and we're going to lose the unit. Like, geez, like, no matter what we do, I feel like this guy's dead. I suppose what we could do with our mage, though, is retreat back. Or we just gamble. We just hope that he doesn't get hit enough times that he's going to die. If we go here, I mean... I don't know. Like, let me just see something. If we go like that... Yeah, no, they can move down and still hit him, so... Well, actually, this one... Oh, yeah, no, they both can. And he's got lower defense there. At least, if he's here, he's got 40% defense. All right, we're going to gamble it. I feel like we're going to lose this guy, though. I mean, I guess we could go red mage instead of healing and have just more damage, but we really need the healing, so that would give us more health as well. But we need the healing. We need it desperately, so we're just going to hope and pray that this white mage is healthy enough to survive the hits from both units. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we will try our best. Let's grab the amulet. Engraved with a consecrated symbol, this amulet will bless both your melee and ranged attacks with arcane damage. This item is reusable if its wielder dies and can be dropped by right-clicking. Picking up an item consumes your moves and attack. Alright, well, we'll take it. There lies Anwian, our local priestess. She insisted on hiding the others first and was one of those who didn't make it to the cellars in time. Okay, well, at least we have that really powerful item. Again, it's going to improve us just like the Crystal Quiver does. Except it doesn't give the Illuminate bonus, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Let's see what happens next here. Horseman getting beat up pretty good. Yeah, there's... Oh, jeez, that hurt. Okay, we're going to pull that one horseman back. Yeah, okay, and there's what I'm afraid of. Now the zombies are getting across the river. Not all of them, but a few of them are. That being said, I think Doom Guy can probably make a pretty good stand. Come on, dodge those hits. Dodge those hits. Oh, no! Come on. Damn! Jeez. Well, that was the gamble. We shouldn't have done this. This was such a stupid move on my part. All right, well, we're going to just have to keep moving without a healer. All right, so we're going to go here, and we're just going to swing our sword and try for the kill. No, I deserve better than this. Huzzah! May these be the first of many undead to fall before our hooves. Gweddry, thank you for your aid. I place my clansmen and myself at your service. You may now recruit horsemen and cavalrymen. Now, let us free these villagers from the outlaws terrorizing them. Okay, now we just have to find the outlaw leader, and the good news here is we now have, I guess, control. Owaec is a leader and can recruit units when standing on it. Oh, that's amazing. So now we can use Owaec to recruit units if we need. Now, we don't have enough gold to do that currently, but maybe we can get enough gold going to get one of our mages, that other mage back, and we can still try for a healer. Okay, you know what? We're going to get this knight out of danger. Because he is not in good shape. So we're going to get down there and heal. No outlaw... Oh, I forgot that could have been bandits. No outlaws in this village. I totally forgot when I did that there could have been bandits to deal with. We really want to kill this poacher before he levels up. So... let's go like this and just try and soften him up here. Nice. Okay, now Gweddry can try for the kill. We'll use our sword. Come on, land it. Yes, there it is. Okay, perfect. And now the two of them are going to have to kill this bandit. boy, things are looking a little bit better for us here. Not amazing, but a little better. We'll get this cavalryman back. There's no sense in letting him die. Doom Guy can just step right up here and go for the kill. Come on, land it. Damn. We really needed that to work. We don't have enough money to do anything. So I think... I guess we could step up and try for the kill, but... I don't know. I feel like we're going to get into really bad shape. You know what? Let's just do it. Oh, we got lucky. Okay, good. This guy now has to... Ooh, let's grab this. No outlaws in this village. All right, that's going to help our gold situation. Maybe Owaec can recruit some units here in the upcoming turn. Although, he's going to get swamped by all these undead, and he might get killed. So let's hope not, because then we lose. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved Owaec up like that. If we lose Doom Guy, I mean, it sucks, but... Okay, good. They're going... Come on, land that hit. Jeez. Yeah, Knight getting attacked. Thankfully, he's on a village, so he'll heal up a little. Okay, good. At least he landed some hits. Okay, good, good, good. They're not totally attacking directly. This is wonderful. We have an opportunity now to clean up the undead just a little bit. Dodge those hits. And it's daytime, which is good for us, so now we can hopefully chip away on this guy. Ideally, let's see, can I go like this and like that? Yeah, there we go, because I want this guy to get the healing. Let's try the arcane bow here. Amazing, and then Gweddry can hopefully get the finish here with his crossbow. Perfect. Oh, that's amazing. Gweddry's getting a little closer to a level up, which is good for him. You know, one thing we could do if we needed to is we could actually fall back to Dason, who gives us some healing. I don't hate that idea, honestly. But what I might do here is just step down. Yeah, let's do this. Amazing. And then, our princeling here, not feeling so good. Cavalryman, I guess, can go here. I feel like Doom Guy's still in a really bad spot. I think what we'll maybe do... It is daytime, thank goodness. He is fearless, which is really good. If we go here, that actually provides him with a buff. Yeah, he does a little bit more damage. All right, we're gonna... Oh, keeping Owaec there, I feel like, is such a risky move, though. Yeah, no, I don't want him there. I don't want Doom Guy alone either, but I think we'll go like this. And then I guess I could go here with my cavalryman, knowing that he may just die. Yeah, we'll do it. I mean, at least it keeps them from getting into the keep. All right, now, the knight up here. Got a soulless. Let's go down and help out our friend down here, who's going to get overwhelmed very shortly, so... We'll go in for the kill. Come on, land it. Yes, there we go. Okay, now this guy needs to still kind of get out of there. There's too many undead for him to fight directly. We could head up back and go for this soulless. We just have to land one hit. However, we could get killed, and I don't want that. So, yeah, let's see, how many can get to him? 1, 2, 3... 4. Yeah, that's too many. I think what we'll do with this guy is we will fall back just over here to kind of get out of the way. We do need to start thinking more offensively, though, because obviously, yeah, we want to get into this fight with our fencer now that he's got his amulet. We need to keep clearing things out because we need to find the bandit leader. Okay, we'll end it there. Thankfully, we are getting just enough gold here that we might end up with a ability to recruit somebody. Or recall. Okay. We didn't take any attacks, which is kind of nice. Again, it is daytime. We want to keep taking advantage of daytime while we can. You know what? Let's maybe try this one over here. We'll just hope this doesn't spawn anyone. Oh, except we want this guy to get some healing. He's in really bad shape. So, if we could get him down to this village, that would be great. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Here's what we'll do. We will... This group is sort of on their own. They're just going to have to hold the fort here. Literally and figuratively. Or metaphorically or whatever. Okay, we'll go up here with our fencer. The fencer can reinforce this group and actually make a difference. I might even pull back. We'll wait one more turn and then we'll pull back and heal. Honestly, I'm happy to just leave these guys where they are. If Doom Guy could start getting some kills, that would be amazing. It's just he's had really bad luck with his swings for the most part. This group, though, we need to get over and start clearing more of these villages. We'll go like this, and then we can heal him next turn. So maybe what we'll do is we'll leave this guy where he is, and we'll try this one next. Although, ooh, I don't know. I mean, okay, well, yeah, we'll ride over here. We're going to just get our group back together and start clearing out villages. Gweddry, I guess, can go maybe sort of here, and then he's able to move to more locations. Yeah, we'll go like that, and then he can move kind of either way. Okay, and we'll just play this one, keep playing it defensively here. See what they do. I mean, it sucks. Like, I'd rather get some fighting in during the day, but... Okay, our fencer at least is here now. I think we could probably start whittling these guys down. So let's try it. Come on, land it. Yes, there's a good kill. We do have enough gold now to recall, or... Well, we don't have enough to recall. I'd love to get this mage going and try to get a white mage out of it. Very shortly, we're going to have enough to recruit somebody else if we need. But I think for now, we can probably just kind of... Let's see. So no one else can get across the river this turn. It's just these three. So if we can kill another one of them, that would be fantastic. So why don't we try going like that? Yeah, and he'll still be out of range. Okay, we'll do this. Excuse me. Nice. Okay, that softened him up pretty good. And then, ooh, we can just go for the kill like that. Alternatively, I guess we could use Owaec to do it. You know what? I don't want Owaec necessarily being at huge risk, but there's not enough damage out there to really hit him, so I think we'll be fine like this. There it is. Okay, great. The only problem is this is a higher defense tile, so it would have been nice to... excuse me, to not have... not have it so that they can just go right there and have higher defense, but I think that'll be fine. Now, the Soulless and this Walking Corpse can both attack our Fencer, but I'm hoping he'll be able to survive that. And I'll just leave this Cavalryman... Hang on, can he get... If I go like this, can he get into the fort? Ooh, he can, and I don't want that. So we will just leave him right where he is. Okay, now up here, we're going to... This guy needs to get onto a village and start healing. Everybody else, though... Ooh, this guy can't make it up to this one. I was going to say... It'd be good if we could start clearing these. So let's go maybe in here, like this. Next turn, we're going to try this village. You know what? Maybe even this turn. Let's just do it. Oh, this is risky, but let's do it. No outlaws. Okay. And then this guy can start healing. And then next turn, we will clear this one. All right. Yeah, our cavalryman can stay put. Okay, and that's everybody. Boy, killing that undead commander like that really saved my bacon. Okay, now we're going to have to start pulling back because we've taken more damage, and these units are starting to come across the river, so... Okay, and we can get that mage back if we want to. Yes. Yeah, we need a healer. We really, really need a healer. Like, that would make things so much easier. We'll pull this guy all the way back to get healing there. Doom Guy is still in pretty okay shape. But now, yeah, a lot of these units are going to be able to get to him. So I actually think we pull back. I don't see any reason to try to be a hero here and hold on to what we've got. So let's just get back there for some healing. And Doom Guy's going to retreat. And we're gonna play this one super, safely, really. Okay, so now let's jump in with our longbowmen. No outlaws in this village. Okay, great. And that's helping our gold. So each turn we'll just clear another village, basically. We'll clear this one probably next. I mean, I guess we could clear it now. It's just that it is nighttime, and I actually like clearing it with the longbowman because when he's on it, the units around him get debuffed with the illuminate. So let's just get ourselves ready then. We'll kind of go here and here, and then when the longbowman clears it, we'll be ready to fight. And this guy's just going to keep getting his health back. Okay. And then if I can get Owaec back here, we can recruit that mage to help us. Okay, we'll end our turn there. We can use Gweddry to... we can use Dason to kind of make a last stand here. Not a last stand, but, solidify our position a little bit. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to ride on back. We're going to post up right here. Meanwhile, we're going to go here. We're going to go like this and like that. And now we're just going to sit there and benefit from the healing. And meanwhile, we can recall our mage, which is going to make a massive difference for us. Okay, we'll go like this. There we go. And now, meanwhile, like I said, we're going to keep just clearing out village by village. No outlaws in this village. Okay. So now it's going to be one of these two up here, presumably. Or maybe this one down there. Let's go, like I said, over here. Just get ourselves in position. You know what? This guy can even move up here to be a little bit more usable. I like that. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it all the way over, but I still think this is the smart way. I mean, yes, it's maybe not quite as turn efficient, but I can't risk losing anybody else, so... Okay, we'll end it there. Come on, Doom Guy. Jeez! If we lose him, that's a huge disaster. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We really needed him to not die. We're going to have to pull him back and let him heal a little bit. Just because... Actually, hang on. Can anybody else get to him? Let's see. Those two can. No one else can. So, it would be nice to get the kill here, but... we could do it in one hit. The only problem, of course, is that if we miss and he lands all three, he'll kill us. And then we're susceptible to the counterattack from these two. Both of these units can hit him. Now, if we park our units here, we'd be fine. But I think we play this one safer. Let's fall back. And you know what? Here's a great opportunity for our mage to do some work. Or, alternatively... Ooh, yeah, you know what? I don't mind this. Let's get our fencer in there and soften him up a little. Well, now our fencer might get killed. Jeez. Alright, well, mage is going to try for the kill now. Okay, good. And we're going to park our cavalry in front, I think, to try to... Oh, then the cavalry can get hit by more units, though. I just really don't want this fencer to die. Yeah, we'll go like that. Even though it's probably going to lead to our cavalry maybe getting killed. I just don't want this fencer getting killed. I mean, we could even move Owaec up. He's not going to get killed. He's got so much health. We also have to be careful. We don't want our mage getting smacked either. Our mage can only get attacked by the Soulless, though, so... Alright, let's do it. I mean, it sucks because we're probably going to take a bunch of damage, but at least we're protecting our units. Alright, meanwhile, up here... Yeah, okay, we can't clear it, but let's do it with our knight here. Actually, no, let's do it with Gweddry, who's going to get more benefit. Defense, that is. They're here. Yeah, I've been found. That's the bandit leader. Kill him. Kill Shodrano. All right, well, we know where the enemy leader is, and he is an assassin. Oh, my God. He is going to be exceptionally hard to kill. We're going to need to kill off these other units, though, to make this even possible. One thing I didn't account for is that we're now cut off across the river, which is not making this good for us here. It's currently dawn, so let's just hope we can get a finish, maybe. You know what? We might have to... I hate to do this, but we might have to kind of sacrifice one of our horses. Like, not fully sacrifice, but throw them up as a bit of a... We're going to go in the water, even though that's terrible defense. We'll just have to try and get a lance kill here. Our odds are 84% versus 47%. So, yeah, we'll try for the lance kill. Come on, land this one. No! Oh, now we're in really bad shape. What are our odds here? 21%. Ugh. We need to kill off some of these guys. So let's see if maybe we can get lucky with our... Yeah, okay, we'll try here. Let's see if we can get lucky. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. That helps us out. I also have to be careful. Like, Gweddry could get killed from all these units doing enough damage to him. I don't think they're going to do enough, but... Okay, let's see if we can whittle this guy down a bit. Come on, one more, one more. Oh, dang. Because now he's going to hit this guy with arrows for sure. All right. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, good. They're going to come down. That's going to make it easier for us. We can start allocating experience, maybe. Again, I think our mage is the biggest priority because we need healing. We need it so desperately. We have to be careful, though. We could easily get overrun here if we're not paying attention. Okay, he's just going to run away. Well, that's fine by me. We'll have a few turns to try to chase him, I guess. Okay, Doom Guy is not feeling incredible, but he's not terrible either. Ideally, we could... Ooh, let's do this. Actually, wait. It'd be better to kill a soulless because they give more experience, but at this point, we're in a bit of a beggars can't be choosers kind of situation, so let's just step over here. Come on. Yes, there it is. We needed that kill. Mage can kill the soulless. Oh, I was going to say if we didn't get that kill, that would have been a huge problem. Princeling can probably kill, or Owaec, I mean, can kill this soulless here, I hope. We have to hit twice. 82% chance. That should be fine. We might even go here just to help protect our mage a little bit. Come on. Yes, there it is. Good. And we didn't take any damage, which is good for us. Yeah, and these two can hit Dason, but they're not going to do enough to kill him. So we will retreat back here for healing. And I think we should be okay. Let's see if we do that. Yeah, the mage can... Ooh, the mage can get hit by a bunch of units, though. So you know what? I might actually have to keep this guy here. Even though it means he might die. If we go like this... Ugh. Yeah, I hate that. The mage is probably going to still maybe get killed, which I don't love. You know what? Okay, let's go here. There. Now he's better protected. He can only get hit one time. And this guy's probably going to die, but that's fine. I mean, he's not special. We don't really need him. I mean, we don't want him to die for no reason, but... up here, meanwhile, let's get Gweddry a kill if we can. Nice. This guy needs health, so we'll... Well, now we know... I'm assuming we can grab other villages, but I don't know that for sure, though. Don't want to unleash more enemies if we don't need to. Let's try and get the kill here. Nice. Good kill. And then we can grab some healing for our knight. We can head over. We can try and do some good damage. I mean, it could put us in a really bad spot, though. Ah, what the heck, let's go for it. Nice. Oh, and there's the kill. This is how it ends. Now that both the outlaws and undead are defeated, we finally have some time to rest. Good. Now leave me in peace while I consider how to combat this invasion. Jason's kind of a jerk. Sometime later. Mage, pull your nose out of your books for a moment, would you? Gweddry and I have some questions about this invasion you speak of. Back at the undead capital, the Lich, Mal Ravenel, referred to you as an old friend. What history is there between you? I suppose you have a right to know of the adversary we face. I will tell you about Mal Ravenel. Late in the reign of Haldric VII, a sliff of Lintarin Forest came to Weldon and spoke of the emergence of a power that threatened to corrupt Wesnoth's greatest mages and eventually bring ruin to the entire kingdom. She offered only a small piece of cryptic advice, that avoiding this calamity would require a peerless wisdom to harness the use of tremendous power. Thus, the king decided to seek this peerless savant. In all the land, there were two magi that clearly stood out from the rest, myself and my good friend Raven, a mage from the east. The king, wishing to choose the best advisor, sent us both before Galdrin. Then he conversed with the seer privately. None know what was said, but when he came out, he announced that the seer was dead, and he had chosen me as his new advisor. Raven took this quietly enough, or so I had thought, but it must have been more of a blow than I had realized. We drifted apart for a long while, and several years passed without my seeing my once close friend. One day I received a message. Raven was calling me north across the great river and past to Lystra, to an ancient sanctuary that we had once explored together in our younger years. At that time, I had still thought Raven was my friend and a respected mage of the light, so I obliged. It sounds foolish now, in hindsight, but I made the long journey north in the darkness of winter to the sanctuary and its hidden chambers. Even now, that dreadful scene is burned into my memory. At a mere glance, I could already sense the taint of black magic on that cloaked form. Raven's once bright aura was enshrouded by an impenetrable darkness, thick and potent and filled with terror. Before I could gather myself, hoarse and frightful voices sprang to life around me, a stream of foul incantations whose cacophonous sound clawed and tore at my body and soul. At that moment, I knew I was obliged to do whatever was necessary to excise this evil from the world. Before the incantation could finish, I summoned the utmost of my power and rended Raven's physical body. Yet even as I witnessed flesh and blood burn away into soot, a dark shadow arose from the ashen bones and dispersed throughout the sanctum. I knew then that death would be but a mere inconvenience to one so skilled in the mystic arts, and that Raven's spirit would one day return. As it has now, to finally fulfill the prophecy that the Sliff spoke of all those years ago. Yes, but hope is not yet lost. After pondering the matter once more, I have come to a conclusion. I do not have the power to defeat Mal Ravenel as I am now. We must travel north, away from Wesnoth, back to the sanctuary where I had defeated Raven once before. And leave our countrymen to fend for themselves in a time of war? This does not sit right with me. If we fail to defeat Mal Ravenel, no effort of ours will be sufficient to withstand the endless armies of the dead. Our blood is limited, and the more it is spilled, the more their strength grows. Only by using the power from the sanctuary to destroy the Lich can we find salvation. Far though this journey may take us, if it is necessary to defeating this great evil, we have no choice but to make it. Very well. The great river can be crossed near Soradok. We could reach the garrison there, contact the crown, and gather supplies for our journey. The entire undead army is between us and Sorodok. They even may have already taken the city itself. We should avoid that battle and cross the Great River further east behind the undead lines. If undead are attacking Sorodok, that is all the more reason to travel west. I will not stand by and let my comrades die while I cravenly flee the battle. Peace, friends. You both speak wisely. Allow me to cast the deciding vote. Oh man, this is another one of those normal or challenging decision. So if we cross the Great River to the east, we'll go behind enemy lines. That would be the normal option. If we cross the Great River west in Wesnoth near Sorodok, that's the challenging option. You know what? I mean, we are in a really bad situation right now in that we don't have another white mage. Gweddry is almost level 3. We have Dason at level 3. I'm assuming we're going to get control of him again. Owaec is pretty good. We have our knights that are leveling up pretty well. I mean, honestly, this decision makes more sense logically, as in, if Sorodok's under attack, we're going to be of very little assistance, especially against the main bulk of the undead forces. However, we have so far done the challenging choice, and I'm going to stick with that. So let's do the challenging option. I'm going to probably regret this just like I did before, but we're going to do it. It is our duty to aid the king's army at Sorodok and cross the river there. Like I said, I am going to regret that tremendously, I'm sure. And look at that. We're only going to get 48 bonus gold to start the next scenario. So really, we are still in a really bad situation with our gold. Oh, I feel like I've made a terrible decision yet again, but we are sticking with the more challenging option. That is going to be what we do. So, again, Gweddry at least is almost leveled up. We're going to have Dason hopefully back. Our mage was at least getting close. I don't know if we can see losses. We did lose our one white mage, which really sucked. We didn't really have any other advancements, but and we can't see their experience. But we have a number of other units that are getting closer to leveling up. So, I mean, that's the best we can do. No, I don't want to quit. I want to save it right here. Call this one completed. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.